Bills 5-2, Chiefs 5-3. Bills are going to get this football to start. 1st and 10, just underway, first quarter. Josh Allen, shotgun formation, two wide receivers to his right, one to his left. Chiefs showing blitz. They back off. Quick throw out to Khalil Shakir. Makes one guy miss, but he's wrapped up by Jalen Watson for about a 3-yard gain on that one. A quick throw out to Khalil Shakir. First play for the Bills. Chiefs 24 straight games without allowing a 100-yard plus rusher. Gun, two wide receivers to his left, sends Kincaid in motion over that way. Now looks left, looks middle, and it's incomplete. Intended for Keon Coleman. There's a flag on the play. They're going to get Jalen Watson for a defensive hold, possibly illegal contact. It's going to be first down for the Bills. Pass interference. Got there a little bit too early on the back of Keon Coleman. A slant route from Josh Allen gives the Bills a first down. Looks like the Bengals take the lead against Chicago with 54 seconds left in that one. Wow. Now Allen under center, 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Sends a wide receiver in motion to his right. They're going to pitch to James Cook, 25, second level. And the Chiefs do a good job right there of stopping them for about a 4-yard gain on the pitch. It's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Just underway first quarter, 13:53 left. No score, scoreless. Bills, Chiefs. Last week against Carolina, James Cook, 19 rushes, 216 yards. Phenomenal game. Now Josh Allen under center, 2nd and 6. Sends Shakir in motion to his left, play action fake. Going to swing it out to Shakir, 30. Trying to make one guy miss. He does. It's a first down catch and run for Khalil Shakir. Josh Allen, a couple quick throws to Shakir out of the backfield. That time he went in motion to the left. And Chiefs covering nobody in the flat. Josh Allen, a good read right there. Getting the ball out quick. Now the Bills at the 37-yard line. Josh Allen under center. James Cook, the running back. He's going to take this snap handoff to Cook. Trying to cut back. Middle, he does a good job. 7-yard run for James Cook. And he falls forward and brings up 2nd and short for the Buffalo Bills on their first drive. And that's the way to really attack this Chiefs team early. You want to run the football. You want to get long drives, and it looks like the Denver Broncos kick a field goal to win that game. They come back against the Houston Texans, so the Chiefs can make no ground up in the AFC West. They're going to hand off to James Cook, trying to get right, and he does. 50-yard line, 45, 40, pushed out of bounds, 37-yard line of the Chiefs. There's that speed from James Cook, one of the fastest running backs in the National Football League. Good stiff arm right there from James Cook. That's that run where he can turn it up on the sideline and he gets free. Now Josh Allen's going to take the snap right at the Chiefs' 39-yard line, send Shakir in motion to his right. Now Allen out of the gun is going to throw quick to Shakir, little screen. Shakir makes one guy miss, and he's tackled for about a 3-yard gain by Brian Cook. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7, 2nd and 8 for the Bills. 11:20 left to go first quarter. Shakir targeted 3 times on this drive. Josh Allen and James Cook have gotten it down into Chiefs territory. Now the Bills break the huddle, 3 rushes, 3 passes, 47 yards this drive. Allen in the gun, takes a snap, going to hand off to James Cook, trying to get left, makes one guy miss, falls forward, he's upended. Kind of got rolled up on, but it looks like he's okay. It's 3rd and 4 now for the Bills. This is right in that territory where like a designed run for Josh Allen. Possibly get this if they don't get the third down, be like fourth and short. Bills are first in the National Football League running the football. So Allen now in the empty, three wide receivers to his right. Is going to take the snaps, going to throw quick out to Johnson. Full head of steam in space. He's got the first down close to the Chiefs' red zone, right at the 24-yard line. So the Bills moving the football with ease. A lot of quick throws to the side and getting these running backs and wide receivers in space. And the Chiefs are not able to get the Bills to go backwards. Everything's forwards. Josh Allen 4-4 on this drive for 23 yards. Everything's short. Now he comes under center. A wide receiver on each side. A fullback, James Cook, the running back. Now he's changing the play. Allen takes the snaps, going to hand off to James Cook. And the Chiefs are all over. Nick Bolton wraps him up for a 5-yard loss. It's going to bring up second and long. They pitched it to James Cook that time, and Nick Bolton was all over it as he comes from his linebacker position, and they're not able to block him. Kind of pushes him in the back. So make it second and 13. 8:54 left to go first quarter. Here's Allen in the gun. He's got Davis on his right hip. Now sends Shakir in motion. He's looking left. Deep drop for Allen. Has time. Throws over the middle. Caught by Samuel. And they get some of those yards back on the loss. It's going to be a 3rd and 7. Tranquil on the tackle as they hit Samuel on the middle on a drag route. Oh, wow. The Bears are going to win it. 47 points. Wow. 89. 90 combined points between the Bears and Bengals. Big play in this one early. 3rd and 8. Chiefs showing blitz. They back off. Now Allen's going to throw deep fire. Caught! Touchdown Kincaid. 6-0 extra point pending. Allen beats the Chiefs on 3rd and 8. They didn't blitz. He had time. Knew exactly where to go with the football, and the Bills strike early in this one. Chiefs had a good 3rd and 8 opportunity right there to get off the field. You're not going to have many opportunities like that to hold them to a field goal, and looks like Tranquil fell down trying to go cover Kincaid. Tripped on his own feet right there. Kincaid's wide open for the touchdown. Bills score on their first possession. Damn. Extra point is good. 7-0 Chiefs. 8 minutes left to go first quarter. Damn. So a quick 3rd and 7 for the Chiefs. Got back a little late. 7:13 left to go first quarter. So Mahomes facing a 3rd and 7 early on. In the gun, 2 wide receivers on his right, 2 to his left. Now Hunt goes in motion to his left. Comes back on his right hip. Takes a snap, Bills blitz, has to get rid of it, throws, and it's incomplete to Rashee Rice. Chiefs got a punt. Damn. Chiefs go 3-and-out on their first drive. Bills put together a really good drive. Score a touchdown on 3rd and 8. Man, that was a quick 3-and-out. Now Ariza for the punt right at the 35-yard line. It's going to be taken right at the 25, steps up and tackled right at the 30-yard line by Shakir. 4-yard run by him. 1st and 10 for the Bills right at the 30-yard line. 6:59 left to go first quarter. A lot of side-to-side stuff on their first drive. Bills executed, did not have a negative play on that first drive. Everything was moving forward. And then when they needed it, went to their big play on 3rd and 8. Now Allen under center. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. He's going to hand off to Cook. Full head of steam. Second level. Still on his feet. 9-yard gain for James Cook. And the Bills moving this football. Chiefs got to wake up here. It's going to bring up 2nd and 2, actually. An 8-yard run for James Cook. Now really the playbook opens. You can really take a shot right here. 6 of 6 for Josh Allen. 52 yards and a touchdown to start. Here's Allen under center. And he's going to hand this football off to Cook. Again, full head of steam, second level. And the Chiefs can't get a hand on him. That defensive line. 6-yard run for James Cook. Continuing off from a great week last week against Carolina. And attacking this Chiefs defense on the ground. James Cook, 7 rushes already for 42 yards in the first quarter. He's definitely on pace for that same type of game last week, 219 yards against Carolina. Now Josh Allen in the gun, 2 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Shakir goes in motion to his left. He takes a snap, play action fake, looking deep. Now throws short, and it's incomplete through the hands of Dawson Knox, a tight end. He was looking to run with the football before he caught it. Should have been a big catch right there for the Bills. Not a first down, but at least a 6-7 yard gain right there. So you got 2nd and 10 now for Josh Allen. 5:34 left to go first quarter. Bills up 7-0. Allen now in the gun. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. Play action fake. Now he's going to throw short, and it's wrapped up by Mike Dana, who wasn't even rushing. He was just kind of standing back, playing in the flat. And they throw a screen pass to Johnson, and it's wrapped up by Dana. Forces another 3rd down. Let's see if the Chiefs can get off the field. Josh Allen, one of the toughest to stop on 3rd and long. Beat him on 3rd and 8 last time for a touchdown. 5 minutes left to go first quarter. Allen in the gun. 2 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right, changing the play. Johnson on his right hip. Takes a snap, looking left. Now looking middle, throws. It's caught. Makes one guy miss. Kincaid falls forward, but he's short of a first down. They're kind of in no man's land. I think they're going to go for it. It's 4th and 2. You're in Chiefs territory. You're right about the 48-yard line. This is a good call. You want to be aggressive right here. Now Allen in the gun. Sends not Kincaid in motion. He's going to take the snap looking right now, looking middle, throws, and it's almost intercepted. Chiefs are going to take over on downs. What a play by Brian Cook. Almost stepped in front of a pass right there. Good thing he didn't intercept it, because it's going to give the Chiefs more yards or less yards to work with on this drive. They're close to midfield as they turn the Bills over on downs. A 4th and 2 unsuccessful for Josh Allen. And Patrick Mahomes is going to start this drive right at the 48-yard line, close to midfield. Chiefs got to stick with Kareem Hunt. Just like the Chiefs defense, the way to attack them is on the ground. And you got to establish Kareem Hunt, Isaiah Pacheco out of this football game. So Kareem's got to step up. Rashard Smith as well. Now Mahomes breaks the huddle in a pistol look. He's got Gray and Travis Kelce on his right hip. He's going to take this snap, play action fake to Kareem. Big drop from Mahomes, looks deep, fires, caught! Rashee Rice comes back, and he's going to be out of bounds right at the 32-yard line. What a catch by Rashee Rice. Comes back for the football right there. Running a deep crossing route. Gets the Chiefs in the Bills' territory. Mahomes all kinds of time. No pass rush whatsoever from the Bills. Chiefs trying to tie this football game up. Mahomes is going to take the snap right at the 34-yard line, throw a quick out to Worthy. Worthy gets through one defender, makes one guy miss, and fights forward, and he's got about a 7-yard catch. Little swing pass out to Xavier Worthy, coming in motion right there behind Patrick Mahomes. So the Chiefs closing in on the red zone. Just under 3 minutes left to go. First quarter. Bills up 7-0. 2nd and 3 for Patrick Mahomes right at the 26-yard line. He's going to hand off to Rashee Rice, trying to get far sideline left. Reaches out of bounds, and he's going to be 1 yard short of a first down. They spot him right at the marker. This could be a first down. I think it is. He's got his foot right on the line. Rashee possibly could have reached out right at the last second. They got Rasheed in the backfield right there, and they handed off to him. So they're doing a lot with Rasheed Rice since he's been back with the injury. Ran for one last week, also caught one. Now Mahomes breaks the huddle, empty formation, three wide receivers to his right, two to his left, changes the play, goes back into the gun, takes a snap, looking left, now middle. Now he's flushed, going to run up the middle, and he's sacked. He's either sacked or it's going to be no gain on the play. There's also a flag, too, as well. Mahomes is saying it's on the Bills. It's going to be holding on the Bills. It's going to be a first down for the Chiefs. Holding on Cole Bishop, the safety of the Bills. So Chiefs are going to be in the Bills' red zone, right at the 19-yard line. First and 10 for the Chiefs. 1:55 left to go first quarter. Here's Mahomes in the gun. Kareem on his left hip. Brashard on his right hip. He takes a snap. They're going to hand off to Brashard Smith, trying to get left. Brashard cuts back, 14-yard line. It's going to bring up second and about 5, 6. 4-yard run right there for Brashard Smith, the Chiefs rookie out of SMU. Trying to tie this football game up at 7. Mahomes now in the pistol look. Kareem Hunt right behind him. He's got Worthy and Rice to his right. He's going to hand off to Kareem Hunt. Dance is trying to get left, second level. Kareem Hunt, first down run right there. Oh, he's close to one. It's going to be about a half yard short of a first down. Bring up about 3rd and a half yard. 46 seconds left to go first quarter. That's what Kareem has to do. He has to run the football against this Bills defense. Establish the run early, and then that pass will open up. Mahomes goes back into the gun on 3rd and 1. Since Kelsey in motion to his right, they're going to hand off to Kareem. Full head of steam. Kareem cuts back to the 3-yard line. 1st and goal, Chiefs. And that'll do it for the first quarter. It's going to wind down. 10 seconds left. Chiefs are going to go talk about this next play. Bills scored on their first drive. They were able to hold them to a 4th and 2. Brian Cook with a nice play on 4th down, turned them over. First play, Chiefs were in Bills territory. Now trying to tie this football game up at 7. It's 7-0 Bills at the end of the first quarter. Now Rashee Rice is going to take this direct snap, trying to get to his right, and walk in the end zone. Chiefs are going to tie this football game up, extra point pending, 7-6, as Rashee Rice takes the direct snap and walks into the end zone untouched. Gets a good block by Kareem Hunt. Five rushes, 2 passes, 52 yards, 4:21 off the clock that drive. Here's the extra point. It's up and it is good. So the Chiefs tie this game up at 7. They stopped the Bills on their second drive. Bills scored, did anything they wanted on their first drive of this game. Went forward on 4th and 2. The Chiefs stopped them, gave them great field position, and the Chiefs capitalized. Tie ball game at 7. Looks like the Bills are going to return this to the 22-yard line. Here's Allen now under center. Takes the snaps, hands off to Cook. Chiefs wrap him up for about a 1-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 9, 14:40 left to go, second quarter. Josh Allen in the gun from the 31-yard line. Sends Shakir in motion to his left. Takes a snap. Chiefs blitz right up the middle. Allen beats him. Hits Coleman with a quick slant. It's going to bring up 3rd and short for the Bills. Chiefs bring Bolton right up the middle. Allen had to get rid of it. Tie ball game at 7, 13:50 left to go, second quarter. Bills faced with a 3rd and 4. Chiefs trying to get off the field again right here. Allen in the gun, 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. Takes a snap. He's looking left. Now looking middle. Has time. Trying to get out to his right. And he's sacked! Chiefs are going to get off the field. It's the Greek freak, Nick Karlaftis, with the sack. And Ashton Gillette, their 3rd round pick, rookie out of Louisville, with the sack on Josh Allen as he tried to get out of the pocket. But Karlaftis was all over him. More George on that sack. It's going to bring up 4th and 5, and the Bills are going to have to punt. First drive with a touchdown, second drive, turnover on downs, third drive, a punt, 3 and out. Now Wisnowski with the punt. All the way down to the 16-yard line, taken by Remigio, 20-yard line. And he's down about the 21-yard line. That's where Patrick Mahomes is going to start this drive. Tie ball game at 7, 12:47 left to go, second quarter. Chiefs got to keep establishing run. If they can do that with Kareem Hunt, throw the ball out of the backfield, it's going to open things up for Rice and Kelsey down the field. It's all about their first 2 drives, though, or first 3 drives in this game. Really, how they've been gashing them is every way. To that left side and right up the middle. Running that Bosa. Now Mahomes 1st and 10 out of the pistol formation from the 31-yard line. Worthy goes in motion to his left, play action fake, sees pressure, and he's going to be sacked right away. He turned around after faking that handoff and had pressure and had to just go down. 2nd and 16 now for the Chiefs. Damn. Tough way to start this drive. And he had Rice right over the middle. He stumbled as he took the snap. Kind of lost him some time as well. Second and 16 now for Pat. 12-11 left to go, second quarter. Mahomes now in the gun, takes the snap, has time, going to throw over the middle. It's caught! Rashee Rice in Bills territory. Going over the middle. A deep post route to the middle of the field. Catches the Bills in zone coverage. What a throw by Patrick Mahomes. Low and away. Got to fit it over a linebacker. And they're right at the 47-yard line. They convert on 2nd and 16 after the sack from the Bills. Rashee Rice, 49 total yards in this game with a rushing touchdown. 1st and 10 for Patrick Mahomes right at the 46-yard line of the Bills. They're going to hand this football off to Kareem. Full head of steam, trying to get right. Does, spin move, still on his feet. All the way down to the 31-yard line. 1st down and more. Big run by Kareem Hunt. Don't hit that bow and arrow, man. They'll give you a personal foul for that. He almost went like this. I think they give you 15 for that. They don't want you to shoot anyone. Just under 11 minutes left to go, second quarter. 1st and 10 for Mahomes right at the 33. He's going to hand this football off to Brashard Smith. He's wrapped up. Now that's Clyde Edwards-Helaire on the carry. Man, I haven't said that name in a while. They picked him up, brought him back on from the practice squad. Loses 2 on his first carry. That's why we released him. Damn, that's the only running back we could get? Shit. There had to be somebody else other than that guy. 2nd and 12 now for the Chiefs. They go backwards on 1st down. 10-16 left to go, second quarter. Mahomes out of the pistol. Has time. He's going to throw deep fire. Incomplete for Noah Gray. It's going to force 3rd and long. Mahomes with the inaccurate throw right there. He had time. Bosa was about to get to him. And I pushed him in the back as he threw it. So Mahomes has to convert another one. He converted 2nd and 16 on this drive. Now faced with a 3rd and 12. Converted 1 of 2 conversions today. Takes a shotgun snap. Bills rush 3. Throws quick. Worthy's got it. But nowhere close to a 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th and 5. Just getting it closer right there for Buckner as Mahomes walks off the field. Coach Reed sends the field goal crew on. It's going to be about a 48-yarder for Harrison Buckner. From that right hash, 12 of 15 on field goals this year. Make it a 46-yard attempt. Man, it's whistle dead. Looks like you got a timeout by the Bills. They use their first timeout of the first half. 9:31 left to go, second quarter. Chiefs trying to take the lead, go up 10-7. Had a tough play on 1st down. Try to hand it off to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Lost 2. Mahomes on 2nd down. Tried to fit it in a tight window to Noah Gray. It was inaccurate. And then checked down on 3rd and 12. Gave Buckner a shorter field goal to work with. Now here's a snap, holds down, kicks up, and it is good, right down the middle. So the Chiefs take the lead, 10-7, 9:27 left to go, second quarter. Josh Allen now with his fourth drive of this football game. Remember, he scored at will anything he wanted to do on that first drive. And a lot of times you'll see teams score on their first drive and kind of go cold throughout the rest of the game. And this possibly could have happened to the Bills as they return this all the way down to the 30-yard line. Looks like we got a little scuffle on the field after the return. So they go for it on a 4th and 2, and that play was big. It really could have changed this game. The Bills could have went up multiple scores. Good play by Brian Cook to really try to jump that route. They throw it on 4th and 2. James Cook's been running the football well. They've kind of gotten away from that since that first drive. Now Allen, single back formation, sends Moore in motion to his right. They're going to play action fake. Allen with a deep drop, looking deep. Now he's going to run up the middle, shovel pass it for about 15 yards. My goodness. I mean, this ball's 10 yards in the air off a shovel pass. Usually you see that about 5 yards. But no, Bolton runs and commits to Josh Allen running up the middle. And he sees that, and Dawson Knox comes free. Or it's Hines, actually. Now the Bills close to midfield. Superman makes a play right there. Allen, single back formation. James Cook, the running back, play action fake. Allen's going to get out to his right, throw quick. It's caught by a wide receiver. He's upended for about a 5-yard gain right there. So the Bills now in Chiefs territory. Looks like it's Sanders right there or Shavers, actually. Haven't seen that guy before. Allen, 8 of 10 on his last 10 pass attempts, sends Moore in motion to his right. He's going to hand this football off to Cook. Good job getting back, cutting back, still on his feet. James Cook, a first down run right there. Chiefs should have had him wrapped up. There is a flag on the play. This possibly could be coming back, a hold on the Bills. It is. Wow, that's huge. And they call it on a Bills tight end, and another flag, I think, comes in late. So Cook cuts back. Oh, that's a terrible call. Chiefs got one right there. Manny almost just falls down. I'm not sure if he slips, but they call a holding call on that Bills tight end. Terrible. Now Allen out of the gun, 2nd and 13. 7:36 left to go second quarter. Chiefs showing blitz. They back off. Allen has time. He's looking in the middle, going to throw, fires. Caught! Dawson Knox, 20, still running all the way down to the 7-yard line. Make that Dalton Kincaid with the catch. Coming across the middle. Nobody's even covering him. Allen beats him deep on 2nd and 13. And Tranquill kind of gets lost in the sauce a little bit. Now 1st and goal for the Bills. Single back formation. They're going to hand this football off to Johnson. Full head of steam. And he fights forward all the way to the 3-yard line. 6:53 left to go second quarter. Bills trying to take the lead down 10-7. Off a big play from Josh Allen and Dalton Kincaid. Now at the 3-yard line. He's going to run left and walks into the end zone untouched. Bills take the lead off a touchdown, 13-10. Extra point pending. Damn. You got the 2nd and 13 off the holding call. And they were showing blitz. I mean, if they blitz on 2nd and 13, there's a chance he gets the ball out quick. Then you third and manageable. Try to get off the field at least, but damn. And right at the last second, Kincaid comes free coming across the middle. And Allen's got all kinds of time. Tranquill's got him covered, but he stops. For some reason, he stops right in the middle of the field. Kincaid keeps running. And Allen kind of throws him open. The ball's right out in front of him. 14-10. Bills take the lead. 6:39 left to go. The second quarter. Bills go 5 plays, 70 yards, 2:48 off the clock right there. The big play to Dalton Kincaid. They're going to take this kickoff right about the 7-yard line. It's Thornton trying to cross field. Does a good job. 30, 35, 40-yard line. Good field position for the Chiefs to start this drive. So you got about 6 minutes left to go in this first half. You'd really like them to get a couple first downs, chip this clock down to about at least maybe, a minute left. Let the Bills they have 2 timeouts left to go in this first half. 6:31 actually left to go in this first half. They're going to hand this football off to Kareem Hunt. Makes one guy miss and fights forward, gets about 8 yards on that carry. 7-8 yards. Chiefs down 14-10. And Geno Smith's going to throw. One-handed back shoulder catch by Brock Bowers. Good to see him back. Raiders take the lead in that one. Again, Denver won today. Chargers won today. Chiefs got to win. Here's the shotgun snap by Mahomes. He's going to throw it out to Rashee Rice, and he's out of bounds. A first down catch and run for Rashee Rice. They throw it to him as he's coming in motion out of the backfield. A first down catch for the Chiefs. 5:37 left to go, second quarter, down 14-10. Rams up 20-3 versus the Saints. Pittsburgh won against Indy. 49ers won against the Giants. Now Mahomes, shotgun formation, sends Worthy in motion to his left. Now changing the play. He's got Rashee all alone to his right. He's going to take the shotgun snap, looking left, has time. Now going to get out to his right. Mahomes trying to make a play, throws out of bounds. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Mahomes had nobody had to get out of the pocket, try to make something happen on a scramble drill, and nobody was able to get open. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Juju was covered down the field. Worthy was covered. Rice was covered. Now Mahomes in the gun. He's got Worthy and Rice to his left. Noah Gray comes in motion to his left. Travis Kelce all alone to his right. He's going to hand this football off to Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the law firm. Good carry for him right there, a 6-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for the Chiefs. Big first down right here. Continues to keep the clock moving if they're able to get it. Bills fans on their feet for this 3rd down. Mahomes in the gun. Kareem Hunt on his left hip. 3 wide receivers to his left. Rasheed all alone to his right. Takes a snap. Mahomes quick throws out to Xavier Worthy, and it's broken up by Bishop, but there's a flag on the play. This is going to be on the Chiefs. Mahomes with a quick throw to Worthy going in motion. Damn. Not sure what's going to happen. They're going to decline it, or it is declined. Illegal formation on the Chiefs. It's going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 3. Offense staying out on the field. It's a terrible throw. I mean, Mahomes has to float it up right there, and it just takes too much time to get down. Bishop's able to run from his safety position. Mahomes stares down his receiver. Now a big 4th and 3 from the 39-yard line. 4:15 left to go, 2nd quarter, and they whistle it dead. Could be a timeout on the field. It is for the Bills. So they use their 2nd timeout of this first half. I think Mahomes' mobility is going to be key right here. If it's not there, have him at least a couple options. You know, you could at least do a design quarterback run with Mahomes right here. He's shown that he's got the ability to do what Josh Allen does. I know they don't quarterback sneak it, but now Mahomes in the gun. 3 wide receivers to his right. Kelce goes in motion to his left. 4th and 3. Mahomes changing the play. Worthy all alone to his left. He's going to take this snap. Going to throw quick, and it's broken up. Bills are going to take over on downs. A great play by the Bills defensive back right there. Chiefs go for it on 4th and 3. Unable to convert. And the Bills take over up 14-10. With 4:12 left to go. Great field position. Chiefs, be aggressive, right? That's what you got to do. You got to go for it on 4th and 3 right there. They're kind of in no man's land. It's just the wrong play on 3rd and 3, in my opinion. They just try to go to a quick throw over the middle, and it gets broken up right there. So don't fault them for going for it on that 4th down, but defense has to bail them out again. So the Bills and Chiefs both go for it on fourth downs, unable to convert. Josh Allen tries to go for it on a 4th and 2 in Chiefs territory early in this game on their second drive, unable to convert. And now the Chiefs try on 4th and 3. Mahomes tries a pass over the middle. It's broken up. Mahomes 4 of 10, 57 yards in this first half. Allen 12 of 14, 138 yards and a touchdown. Allen under, he's going to hand off to James Cook. Full head of steam, still on his feet. Stutter step. 17-yard rush right there for James Cook in the Chiefs territory. A big run for him. Just under 3 minutes or 4 minutes left to go for second quarter. Nobody can get a hand on him. Goes right past that line. The hole is small too. He's still able to get through it. Now Cook, 9 rushes, 59 yards. Now Allen under center, hands off to Cook this time. Good patience, tries to cut back. Chiefs do a good job on it this time. It's a 3-yard gain for James Cook. Forces a 2nd and 7. 3:18 left to go second quarter. The Bills want to put points on the board right here. Get a touchdown, go up 21-10. Not give the Chiefs any time to work with left in this first half. Allen now in the gun. He's got Shakir and Coleman to his left. Takes a snap. He's going to play action fake. Quick throw to Shakir, and he fights forward and he gets about 4 yards on the catch. It's going to bring up 3rd and short. 2:33 left to go second quarter. Bills 5-2, Chiefs 5-3. This game is huge for standings in the AFC. The Chiefs, a game behind Denver in the AFC West. And the Bills are just going to let the second quarter 2-minute warning. So we got 2-minute warning. Bills up 14-10 in Chiefs territory. Chiefs got to get a stop. Got to get a sack. Force the Bills to go backwards. I'm hoping for a field goal. That's what I'm hoping for. That the Chiefs can at least get the ball back with like 35 seconds left, force them into a third and long situation. We just can't have them get 8 yards on first down with James Cook. We got to be able to know when they're going to be running the football with Cook. 3rd and 2 now for the Bills. Allen under center now goes back to the gun. 2 wide receivers on his right, 1 to his left. He's going to take the snap, throw quick out to Shakir, and he runs over a Chief for the first down. Needed 2, he got 2.5. It's going to be first down, Bills, 1:48 left to go, second quarter, not in a hurry. Ball's going to be spotted right at the 33-yard line. Chiefs are going to use their first timeout of the first half. Got to stop James Cook. Basically what it is right now. And then on 3rd and short, a design quarterback run for Josh Allen. Got to think that's coming. And the quick throws to Shakir, those are almost impossible because there's people blocking downfield, so you're going to get positive yards regardless, but they can stop Cook. 1st and 10 now for the Bills, right at the 34-yard line of the Chiefs. Allen under center. He's going to play action fake to Cook. Deep drop, going to throw deep, fire open. Inside the red zone. 1st and goal for the Chiefs, or for the Bills. Dawson Knox down to the 4-yard line. Everybody's looking for Cook. Play action fake. The right time to call it. I mean, he's got almost 100 yards in his first half, so all eyes are on him. Dawson Knox just comes free down that sideline. The good thing is the Chiefs will be able to stop the clock now. They got 1st and goal. They're going to run this football to James Cook. Full head of steam right up the middle, still fighting, dives, and they're going to mark him short of the goal line. Bills are saying touchdown. Ref has him spotted right at the 1-yard line. The thing about that is the Chiefs have to use a timeout now. You almost want him to score right here. He's not down yet. He reaches forward. I think that's a touchdown. As much as I don't want to say it, I think that's a touchdown. Damn. Had our chances. They stopped them. I mean, the first drive they scored a touchdown. We stopped them the next 2 drives. That's when you got to take advantage of it. Got to settle for a field goal. Next drive, not able to do anything. Before you know it, you're down 11 in Buffalo. Just not able to get separation at all. You're having to go side to side, run this football with Kareem. You want to put long drives together against Buffalo, but damn. Now Josh Allen's going to sneak it, and they're going to push him forward and spot him just short again. Now the Chiefs got to use their next timeout. Kind of messes them up again. Allen saying touchdown. They push him forward. Chanel's right there to stop him before he goes into the goal line. So you got a 3rd and goal situation. I'm sure the same thing's coming up here. Chiefs had to use the last 2 timeouts of the first half. You're going to have like 1:25 left. Worst case thing is if they don't get this third and goal, and they let the clock wind down, then get it on fourth and goal. I think they gave him the touchdown. So it's 20-10, extra point pending. Chiefs are going to have about a minute 25 to work with in this first half. At least get a field goal here. They've been having trouble with their 2-minute drill of late. There's the extra point. It's up and it is good. So the Bills take a 21-10 lead. 1:20 left to go, second quarter. Man, Kelce's been a ghost today. Be nice to get something going to Travis Kelce on this drive. Not having a bad year either. I mean, he coming into this game, he just had under 500 receiving yards. I want to say he was second in the league in tight ends for yards. So haven't been able to get him going today. I mean, it's been tough to throw the football against this Bills defense. Just to be real with you, they're having to throw things in the flat, throw short. Nothing's downfield for Mahomes. Hasn't took his shots deep. The Bills defense hasn't been confused a little bit right now. Now here's the kickoff for the Bills, all the way down to the 2-yard line. Remigio is going to take it 30-yard line down to the 34-yard line. That's where Mahomes is going to start this drive. 1:26 left to go, second quarter. One timeout for the Chiefs. A 68-yard attempt for Jacksonville, and he made it. Wow, they're making 70-yarders now. 6-3 in that one. Now Mahomes, 1:26 left to go. In the gun, 3 wide receivers to his right. Kelce all alone to his left. Kareem Hunt on his left hip. Takes a shotgun snap. Throws quick out to Kareem. Good catch by him. And he falls forward for about 6 yards. Stays in bounds. Clock's going to keep moving. Damn. Should have got out of bounds right there. 1:11 left to go, second quarter. Clock's moving. Mahomes takes the shotgun snap, sees pressures, got to step up, Now going to throw deep over the middle. Caught by Kelsey in Bills territory. They're in field goal range right at the 40-yard line. Mahomes still in no huddle, barking out signals. 52 seconds left to go second quarter. One timeout remaining. Mahomes in the gun, takes a snap. Bills blitz, deep drop, looking deep, fires. Caught! 5-yard line, Hollywood Brown! Close to a touchdown. They mark him down at the half-yard line. Mahomes still in the no huddle. 32 seconds left to go second quarter. Barking out signals. A bomb from Mahomes to Hollywood Brown. There's the big play. Can they punch it in right here? One timeout remaining, and they use their timeout. Or the Bills use their last timeout. What a huge play by Mahomes. He steps up, throws off his front foot to Hollywood Brown. Beats Benford on the coverage. Yep, and he's down right about the 1-yard line. Yep. Good call by the official. Not a touchdown. So there's time here to run about 3 plays. What's going to happen on the first play? Mahomes is probably going to get out to his right, throw a quick throw, and if it's not there, just throw it out of bounds. The next play, possibly, that's when you want to run it up the middle with Kareem Hunt. And if that doesn't work, you want to get on it and then possibly run the same thing with Kareem. Now he's going to run it right up the middle with Kareem Hunt, and he stopped! Damn it! Fuck! That's why you throw on first down right there. That's terrible. They're selling out for the run. Get Mahomes out to his right. The thing that sucks is they're on that right hash, though, so he doesn't have much time to work with, or much room to work with on that right side. That's the side he's dangerous on. So 2nd and goal, 15 seconds left to go second quarter. Chiefs are going to take this snap right at the 1-yard line. They lost a half a yard. Now Mahomes in the gun, sends Worthy in motion to his right. Got to throw this football. Takes a snap, play action fake. Mahomes has time. Now he's going to get out to his right and just throw this football away. 9 seconds left to go second quarter. So frustrating. Damn. God, he had Kelsey right over the middle. You didn't see him. Oh, my God. Fuck! Third and goal. 9 seconds left to go second quarter. Bills up 21-10. Mahomes takes a shotgun snap, is going to throw over the middle, incomplete. Kick the fucking field goal. Take the fucking points. (19-yard attempt for Buckner. It's up and it's good. Bills still take a 21-13 lead. 3 seconds left to go second quarter. Chiefs have had to settle for a couple field goals. It's been frustrating. A big play to Hollywood Brown. He thought had enough time to punch it in right there. First down, they run with Kareem Hunt, and the Bills are all over it. That's why I was thinking, on first down, you throw the football, you get him out to his right. If it's not there, he throws it away. Then you run it on second down. Then you call the timeout if Kareem doesn't get it. taking the snap at the 1 yard line, and Mahomes drops back on a shotgun back to the 13. It just doesn't make any sense. And right at the last second, Kelce comes free and Mahomes doesn't see him. I mean, they've been doing this for years. And you're telling me Mahomes did not see him coming across the middle? Wow. And this Bills team's beatable. We're moving the football on them. Just got that big play they needed. You can't beat them with field goals. Definitely can't. And they're scoring touchdowns now. It's a tough team to stop. 10 yards for a first down. Almost impossible the way James Cook's running the football. They can go for it any time on 4th and short. The Chiefs are down 8, 21-13. Definitely not out of it yet, but shooting ourselves in the foot and with missed chances. The defense is getting pushed around. I'll tell you that up front by this offensive line of the Bills. So at the deadline, they got to make a move for something up front. I know they just got Mike Pennell, but we got to get some more beef up front. If we can't stop the run, that's exactly what teams are going to do to us. Looks like Kelce's going back to the locker room with a maybe concussion or something. Mahomes threw a hospital ball to him in double coverage. I mean, how's he supposed to catch it? Ball's behind him. You got a guy closing in on him, a guy right on his back. He's got to one-hand it. He's got Noah Gray right there, wide open. I don't understand why is he going to the back corner of the end zone to Kelce. You got Noah Gray right there in the front of the end zone. Bills are going to take a knee and go into the half up 21-13. Remember, they scored on their first drive. And it's just been a lot of side-to-side stuff. Getting it to Shakir out in space. Blockers in front of him. James Cook's running the football well, just like he did last week against Carolina. And, you know, their second drive, they went for it on 4th and 2. Possibly, you know, they convert that. That's going to be points. Chiefs actually hold them. Their third drive to 3 and out. Their next 2, they score touchdowns on. And the Bills have a 21-13 lead. The Chiefs have had chances. I mean, they had to settle for a field goal in Bills territory. And then on that last drive, get to Hollywood Brown around the 1 yard line and have 3 plays and unable to punch it in. And they're down 8, 21-13. Second half in. He's got to open up the second half with the long scoring drive. Take a chunk of the third quarter off the clock. Get this ball back. Force Allen into a bad decision and hopefully get a turnover. I mean, that's what I'm banking on right now, making it a close game. And definitely scoring a touchdown coming out of the half right here. I still can't getting it all the way down to the half-yard line to Hollywood Brown, and they can't punch it in. The first down call was terrible. Let's just run it right up the middle with Kareem Hunt. Know exactly what's coming. Second down call, he drops back all the way to the 12-yard line. Third down call, he throws a hospital ball to Travis Kelce, who gets a concussion on the play possibly. Bills are going to kick this football off to start the second half. Kick taken right about the 3-yard line for the Chiefs. It's Tyquan Thornton, 25, 30-yard line, down at the 31-yard line to be exact. First and 10 for Patrick Mahomes, down 21-13. Had to settle for a couple field goals, had the big play to Hollywood Brown. The last drive of the first half, unable to punch it in the end zone for the Chiefs. Had to settle for a short field goal. And Allen's been carving them up. Short passes, long passes. Doesn't really matter. 176 yards that first half, 15-17. Now Mahomes in the gun, switching the play. Actually, the pistol formation. He's going to put Kareem Hunt on his left hip. Takes his snap, quick throw, caught by Travis Kelce, who's back in the game. Good sign. Kind of left that first half early into the locker room. It's going to bring up 2nd and 5 for the Chiefs. Down 21-13. Here's Mahomes now in the gun. Sends Kelce in motion to his right. He's going to take the snap, going to throw quick out to Xavier Worthy, trying to make a guy miss. Makes 2 guys miss, but the Bills are all over it. It's going to be a loss of 1 yard and bring up 3rd and 6 on the play. Mahomes is going to have to make something happen right here. They're playing tight man-to-man defense on 3rd down. Exactly what he did with Hollywood on that big play. Just have to step up, make something happen. Probably not going to be there early on. Mahomes now in the gun. Bills showing blitz. Mahomes steps up, points out the Mike linebacker. Now he takes a low snap, drops back in the gun. Now going to get out to his right, going to throw across his body, and it's incomplete. Intended for Hollywood Brown, who went up for that ball and tried to catch it. He's not that type of receiver. He's more of a speedster. He's not a spectacular catch guy. Mahomes tried to throw across his body, try to make something happen to Hollywood. He got both hands on it. Just a good play by Bishop again. 24 making plays for the Bills. Chiefs go 3 and out to start this 3rd quarter. Man, it's going to be fair caught, the punt all the way down to the 17-yard line by Shakir. So the Bills still up 21-13, 13-23 left to go 3rd quarter. Gotta get a stop. 13:23 left to go, third quarter, down 8. Here's Allen under center, single back formation. He's going to hand this football off to James Cook, trying to get right, good patience. Falls forward for about 3 yards. Got to find some way to get them at a loss of yards. Got to sack him, force him into a 3rd and long right here. Thing is he's not making any mistakes. All these throws are quick, getting it out. No chance for a sack. Chiefs got to watch out for James Cook. Now Allen in the empty formation. 3 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. He's going to take the snap, quick throw again out, this time to Kincaid. And he falls forward, and he's got about 6 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. If he's in the gun, you got to watch out for a design quarterback run right here. So he's in the gun. Chiefs showing blitz. They're up at the line of scrimmage. Allen takes a snap. He's going to keep it himself, run right up the middle. Design quarterback run. Needed 2. He got 12. Can't stop that. I'm telling you, that's there anytime they want it. He's just running off that right guard. Look at Chris Jones. Chris Jones by Torrance falls down. Good blocking by the Bills. 11:30 left to go, third quarter. Patrick Mahomes could only look on. Allen, 181 passing yards, 11 rushing yards. In the gun, takes the snaps, going to hand off to James Cook. Good patience by him. He falls forward, tackled by Chris Jones for about 5 yards. It's exactly what's happening. First down, they're getting 4 or 5 yards, making it easy to convert these first downs, and Chiefs just can't get off the field. Now Allen in the gun. Shakir goes in motion to his right. Chiefs rush 4. Allen looks left, now throws middle. It's caught. First down, Bills. Flag on the play. Could be on the Chiefs. They're going to decline it. It's going to be first down, Bills inside Chiefs territory. Holding play on the Chiefs on Noel Williams, the rookie. Bills on the move again. Scored on their last 2 possessions. What a catch right there by Kincaid, who's been killing the Chiefs all night. Here's Allen now under center, and he's going to hand off to James Cook. Cuts back middle, and Chanel's all over him. It's going to be a 1-yard gain for James Cook. Now you got to worry about the play action right here. You got to worry about play action and hitting Kincaid or Shakir over the middle. 9:46 left to go, third quarter. Allen in the gun, 2 wide receivers on each side. James Cook on his left hip. Now changing the play out of the gun. Allen takes the snap, looking middle, now looking right. Sees pressure, got to get out of it, and does. Now he's looking deep downfield, trying to make a play, and just throws it away. So the Chiefs force 3rd and long. You're not going to get many of these. Josh Allen, got to make a play right here. Got to get him off the field. They've been known to do this. Last year in a 3rd and 8 opportunity, they did a designed run for Josh Allen, and the Chiefs weren't expecting it. I wouldn't be surprised if they did another designed run right here. Now Allen in the empty formation. Send Shakir in motion to his right. Chiefs showing blitz. They back off. Quick throw to Shakir, and he's wrapped up by Nick Bolton for about a 1 yard gain. It's going to bring up 4th and 9. So the Bills got a punt. The Chiefs get him off the field. Defense bails him out again. Tried that quick throw out to Shakir. And they've done that about 15 times in this game, so there's only a couple formations they run it out of. So it's pretty obvious that Bolton kind of picked that up. Here's the punt now. And Remigio is going to let it drop. It bounces right at the 10-yard line, actually the 11-yard line. And that's where Patrick Mahomes is going to start this drive. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs, down 21-13. 8:38 left to go, third quarter. Hate to ask for it again, but need another big play. You can't put a drive together against this Bills defense. This guy's shovel passing at 10 yards. Unreal. It's just so hard to get a stop on this offense. They're going to have to go the length of the field, starting this drive right at the 11-yard line. Bills fans on their feet. Mahomes under center. Rashee Rice goes in motion to his left. 2 wide receivers on his left. They're going to hand this football off to Kareem Hunt, and he gets 2 yards. Just can't run the football after the first quarter. The run blocking just stopped. Now 2nd and 9 for the Chiefs right at the 12-yard line. Mahomes in the gun. He's going to take this snap, deep drop, looking middle, going to throw deep, fire. Incomplete for Xavier Worthy. No flags on the play. He had a blanket on him by Harrison, the rookie. And there's no chance for Worthy to catch this football. Damn, the ball's underthrown too. Just no separation at all. Danger going 3-and-out for the second consecutive drive. Here's Mahomes out of the gun, deep drop, looking over the middle, pump fake. Now he's going to get out to his right, sees pressure, throws on his back foot. Caught! Travis Kelce gets behind the defense. Mahomes waited until the last second and dropped a dime in to Travis Kelce for the first down. About a 30-yard catch right there. Could that spring them free? Could that be the momentum? Could that be the big play they needed? Bills thought they were getting off the field right there. Pockets collapsing. Bosa's right in Mahomes' face. He's got to get rid of it. Come on, let's go. 21-13. Chiefs are down. They're going to hand this football off to Brashard Smith. And he fights forward. This time gets probably about 3 yards on the carry. Make it 4 yards, 2nd and 6. Looks like Trevor Lawrence just ran right up the middle. I've seen that before. Jaguars take the lead in Las Vegas. Second and 6 for the Chiefs, approaching midfield. Now Mahomes in the pistol look. Sends Tunyon in motion to his left, and they're going to play action fake. Big drop from Mahomes, looking deep, now throws incomplete. Tried to throw on the run right there. I'm not sure if he was trying to no-look someone off, but the hell was that? Looks like we might have a flag on the play. They're talking about it. Come on, give me one of those Taylor Swift calls. I hope this ain't grounding. It is going to be grounding. They call the flag. Fuck. Oh, you get the big play to Kelce. Now you go backwards. Just can't put a drive together against them. He's got the guy coming across the middle. Just take what they give you, Pat. Come on, man. You're 2nd and 6. You got Noah Gray coming right there. You got a guy in the flat. Just a couple bad decisions from him tonight. Looks like Coach Reed's going to throw the challenge flag. They're going to go back and see if this ball was tipped. It was. It was tipped at the line of scrimmage. So the intentional grounding is not going to count. I don't know if they can review it or not. They're explaining to Andy Reid, trying to tell him that the ball was tipped. You should be able to take a look at it. Ball's obviously tipped, man. Oh, man. That's so obvious, too. Look at the ball. It's a duck. It comes out as a spiral and then turns out to be a duck. For some reason, I think we're going to get screwed right here. They can't do anything about it. I'm reading the official's body language right now. After discussion, 3rd down. 3rd and 16. The ball was tipped. They still called intentional grounding. to find some way to overcome. Nothing we can do about it. Mahomes now on 3rd and 16. Takes a shotgun snap. Bills rush 4. And he's flushed and he's going to be sacked. Nothing you can do. No play on 3rd and 16. Got to stop Josh Allen again. Yeah, it's a terrible call, but Mahomes has Noah Gray over the middle. Should have went to him. Now the grounding doesn't even happen if he goes to Noah Gray over the middle on 2nd and 6. Takes what the Bills give him. Instead, he's trying to look downfield, trying to make a play, and now Shakir's going to take this ball and go out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Chiefs still down 21-13. 5:31 left to go, third quarter. Bills up 21-13, 1st and 10, 5:31 left to go, third quarter. Here's Allen under center. James Cook, the running back, about 7 yards deep. Allen's going to take the snap, hand off to James Cook, cuts back right, now cuts back left, middle, and does a good job making something out of nothing. It's going to be about a 3-yard run. Frustrating game, man, to watch. I'll tell you that. Just so many opportunities. And then you had a tough call right there on that intentional grounding. It's not the reason why. I mean, they're down in this football game. Now, Allen in the empty on 2nd and 7 calls James Cook back to his right hip. 3 wide receivers to his right. Takes a snap. Big drop. Has time. Throws over the middle. Caught. First down and more. Shakir out of bounds right at the 49-yard line. A drag route from Shakir going in motion. can just see it now. Bills going up multiple scores. You had an opportunity. You got to stop. You got to make something happen. You got a big play by Travis Kelce. And then I understand it's a bad call, but on 2nd and 6, Mahomes has to take what they give him. Noah Gray's going in over the middle on a drag route. Now you got a play action fake, big drop from Allen looking deep. Now he's going to get out to his right, throw in the flat. He's got Coleman. Another first down for the Bills. Right around that 37-yard line of the Chiefs. 3:55 left to go, third quarter. Allen was trying to take a shot right there on first down. Just went to the flat, wasn't there. Now Allen, I formation. James Cook, the running back. He's going to hand this football off to Cook, trying to cut back middle. And the Chiefs do a good job on him this time. It's going to be a 2-yard gain. The Chiefs only down 8. Down 1 score. Hold them to a field goal would be 11. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. 2nd and 8 now for Buffalo. Allen in the gun. James Cook on his left hip takes a shot. Good snap. Looking left. Has time. Going to throw deep. Fire caught. 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Buffalo. He smells blood in the water. He's going to take advantage of it. Now Allen, 1st and goal under center. He's going to hand off to James Cook. Cuts back middle. 3-yard line. 6-yard run for James Cook. Only hope now is they try like a play action or something like that in the Chiefs blitz and able to get Josh Allen, sack him back to the 11-yard line. Now he's under center. He's going to hand off to Cook again. Full head of steam, still on his feet. Chiefs push him back right about the 2-yard line. They actually spot him right at the 1. It's going to be 3rd and goal at the 1-yard line. Allen in the no-huddle formation. Quick snap. He's going to sneak it and fight for it. He's got the touchdown. And Allen spikes it for the 2nd time. Gives it to a lineman to spike. Now he spikes it. And the Bills go up 27-13. Extra point pending. Can't go 3 and out to start the second half. Can't settle for a field goal when Hollywood Brown gets it to the half-yard line. Josh Allen's going to take advantage of it, and he has. So the Chiefs have to get one-dimensional now. They're down 15. Extra point is good, 28-13. 1:34 left to go, third quarter. And a fight on the field after the extra point. Can't run on him, can't throw on him. Holmes is not seeing the field well. Chiefs find themselves down 15. Here's Tyquan Thornton with the return out of bounds at the 34-yard line. So 127 left to go third quarter. Still a lot of time left, but I give the Chiefs about a 25% chance of coming back in this football game. I'm not very confident, but at the same time, I'm not going to give up. I've seen this team down before. Anytime you got Patrick Mahomes, it's a two-score game, down 15. It's a tough road ahead of them, but they have the football now. Right at the 34-yard line, here's Worthy, goes in motion. Mahomes in the gun, takes a shotgun snap, play action fake, deep drop, looking deep, and he's hit as he throws. It's a fumble on the play. They're going to roll it Buffalo Bills football. Well, they roll it incomplete, but I'm sure the Bills are going to review it and see if this ball was coming forward. I think it's incomplete. His arm's coming forward. Man, Mahomes 10 of 22, 155 yards today. 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs, right at the 34-yard line. Mahomes in the gun, takes a shotgun snap, now out to his right, try to make a play, looking downfield, and throws across his body, incomplete. Looking for Rashee Rice downfield. Can't make nothing happen. 3rd and 10 for the Chiefs, another 3rd and long situation for Mahomes. Pocket collapsing on him. It's been a pretty good pass rush for the Bills. They've been in Mahomes' face, giving him problems. He's been doing a lot of jump passes. Bad mechanics today, honestly. Now Mahomes in the gun on 3rd and 10, takes a deep drop, looking deep, gonna fire deep. Caught! Hollywood Brown! Big play! Another one from Hollywood Brown gets him deep inside Buffalo Bills territory. The pump fake got him free. Hollywood comes free, far sideline left. It's about a 40-yard catch on the bomb from Patrick Mahomes on 3rd and 10. Chiefs switch the field. They're going to take this snap right at the 32-yard line of Buffalo. Make it actually 33-yard line. Mahomes in the gun, takes a snap, deep drop, looks over the middle, caught by Juju in the flat, tries to make a guy miss, gets out of bounds. 22 seconds left to go, third quarter. 2nd and 7 for the Chiefs. And I think they're just going to let this third quarter wind down. Bills up 28-13, but the Chiefs are on the move. A 2nd and 8 incoming as the third quarter winds down. The corners of Buffalo are getting up on these skinny Chiefs wide receivers, and they're not able to get separation off the line of scrimmage. And that's what's forcing Mahomes out of the pocket. Nobody's open downfield. Now forcing the 2nd and 8. Mahomes out of the gun. In the pocket. Has to get out of it. He's sacked. God damn it. It's going to bring up 3rd and long. Well, shit, just get back half of these yards. Then when you go for it on 4th down, just make it 4th and 8, 4th and 7. Check this down right here on 3rd and 17. Field goal does no good. Now you got Jawan Taylor, the Chiefs' right tackle, shaken up. Chiefs in danger of going to 5-4. Just coming off a couple really good weeks in a row against the Commanders and Raiders. So we got a 3rd and 17. Like I said, not much plays you can do for this, but I just have Worthy and Hollywood Brown run go routes, and hopefully that opens things up. Then over the middle, you can hit a drag route, possibly get 7-8 yards right here, and just, pray on 4th down you're able to convert. But it's been tough all day against Buffalo. And the Chiefs have had their chances and had to settle for field goals. So they also had another 4th down opportunity. They went for it inside Buffalo Bills territory, not able to convert. So on the road, you got to be able to make plays like that and convert. And if you can't do it, you're going to lose the football game. And no, there hasn't been any turnovers today at all. It's just Mahomes' accuracy has also been a question mark. Rarely do you see him 10 of 22 in a game. And a lot of teams just play us zone coverage, so he's able to just throw short passes, kind of lead long drives, but the Bills manned up today across the board, and our receivers just couldn't get separation at all. And then a couple big plays to Hollywood Brown, but really nothing downfield. Travis Kelce with a big catch. If it's not there, I've also seen him on a big, like, 3rd and 17 before, just run right up the middle. A lot of times the defense will turn their back to Pat, try to double up on these speedy wide receivers. So hopefully they don't have a spy in the middle of the field and Pat could just run it, get close to a 1st down. But you can't take another sack right here. One thing you can't do. Now you got one named Morris, a backup right tackle in. Bills got their best pass rusher on him. 14:28 left to go, 4th quarter. Bills showing blitz. They back off. Mahomes has time. Going to throw deep down the field, and it's incomplete. Intended for Xavier Worthy on the play, 4th and 17. Be a tough catch for Worthy. That's why I said, just take what they give you over the middle. So they're leaving the offense out on the field on 4th and 17. Here's the ball game basically right here. Lowest career completion percentage. Wow. 12 of 26. I mean, you got to start by talking about that, right? 12 of 26 is lowest of his career. My God. 4th and 17, Mahomes deep drop. It's going to just throw it up, pray, Hail Mary. And it's incomplete. I'm not sure if we had a timeout before the snap or what, but timeout Buffalo. Well, he showed the play right there. He's going to get out to his right, obviously. If I'm the Bills, I send a cornerback. I send a cornerback blitz from that left side, but I disguise it. Have him start out about 5 yards, and then when Mahomes takes his eyes off him, just have him go right to the line of scrimmage. Take away that right side. Jawan Taylor out of this football game still. Wanya Morris, the right tackle. Mahomes in the gun on 4th and 17. Here's your ball game. Sees pressure, gets out, takes a deep drop, has time, gonna throw, and it's caught! Rashee Rice, 15, 10 on 4th and 17. Chiefs convert. Unbelievable. Wow. Looks like a deep comeback route, and Rashee on a scramble drill sees Mahomes in trouble, comes across the middle, and the Chiefs convert on 4th and 17. You got to be kidding me. Mahomes a deep drop, goes about 15 yards back, then hits Rashee Rice over the middle of the field. Still life, 11-yard line. They're going to hand this football off to Kareem Hunt, full head of steam. He fights forward. Chiefs are pushing. It's going to be about a 4-yard gain for Kareem Hunt. 13:24 left to go, fourth quarter. Second and 6 for the Chiefs. Down 28-13, going to take this snap from the 7-yard line. Sends Kelsey in motion to his left. Mahomes takes the snap out of the gun, going to run it right up the middle, fakes the shovel pass, and going to fall forward close to a first down. It's going to bring up 3rd and 1. Get this first down. You don't got to worry about punching it in the end zone. There's still a lot of time left. They can get a first down right at the 1-yard line. 12:24 left to go, fourth quarter. Here's Mahomes under center. Kareem Hunt about 6 yards deep. Noah Gray goes in motion to his left. They're going to hand this football off to Kareem Hunt right up the middle, and he stops short. It's going to bring up 4th down. Kareem Hunt's been good at short yardage for most of the year. Not good today. Problem is he's got to be the feature back, so he's in for most of these plays. He usually comes in on short yardage. He's fresh. Now you got another ball game, 4th and 1 for the Chiefs. They can get a first down right at the 1-yard line. Mahomes under center. She goes in motion, hands off to Kareem Hunt right up the middle. Touchdown, Chiefs. So they convert on 4th and 1, go right back up the middle again. Ballsy. I think the Bills thought they were throwing it. Just how much they've been struggling running the football today. Because there was absolutely no linebackers in the box at all. Chiefs are going to go for 2. I think this is the correct call. You got to go for 2 right now. See how much you're down by if you don't get it. Chiefs down 9. 2-point conversion attempt for Mahomes at the 2-yard line in the gun. Hollywood all alone to his left. He takes a snap. Mahomes is going to throw. Quick. Caught! Travis Kelce. Chiefs are down 7. 28 to 21. 11:32 left to go, fourth quarter. There is life. Patrick Mahomes converts on a 4th and 17 to Rashee Rice and a 4th and 1 to Kareem Hunt as he runs it into the end zone. Again, there is life. The Chiefs trail by 7 in Buffalo. 11:32 left to go, fourth quarter. Bills are going to get this return right to the 30-yard line. Got to get a stop. It's so hard to stop him, and you have to force him into a 3rd and long situation with James Cook, who's running 5, 6, 7 yards per carry. And then they do these little screens to Shakir where they're getting like 4 to 7 yards on those plays. It's just so hard to stop. Now Allen under center. He's going to roll out to his right and throw. Makes Karlaftis get in the air. Oh, and takes a knee to the face at the end of that by Nick Bolton. No flag. As he was sliding down, he took a knee to the head. Oh no, it wasn't a knee. And I slapped him in the head a little bit as he was sliding down. 2nd and 4, I formation for the Bills. Allen's going to hand this football off to James Cook, and he falls forward, and he's close to a 1st down. They had a chance to get him in the backfield right there. I mean, that's a slow developing play. Here comes the tush push. Allen under center. He's going to run this football. Did they stop him? He falls forward and dives out. He's got the first down. Chiefs had stopped him at first. He spun forward and ended up falling out. He's got the first down. Helps when you're 6'5", you're able to reach out like that. Here's Allen now under center at the 42-yard line. Hands off to James Cook. Full head of steam trying to get left and does now in the Chiefs' territory and out of bounds. Wow. Gotta know the ball's going to James Cook. Chiefs gotta get a stop. Could have called holding right there on Noel Williams, but kept the flag in their pocket. 1st and 10, 9:09 left to go, fourth quarter. Josh Allen's going to take this snap right at the 45-yard line of the Chiefs. It's going to hand off to Cook, and he's wrapped up for no gain. 2nd and 10. This is the time. Got to get a stop right here. Force them into a 3rd and long situation. Come on, Spags, dial something up right here. Force them into a quick throw. Try to get this to like a 3rd and 7 opportunity. They're at the 45-yard line, 2nd and 10. Allen in the gun. 3 wide receivers to his right, 1 to his left. James Cook on his left hip. He takes the snap. Chiefs blitz right up the middle, and they sack him! Let's go! McDuffie all the way back to the 50. Spags dialed it up. Exactly when we needed it. He didn't use a blitz up until that moment. Allen had to step up in the pocket. McDuffie with the sack. Now 3rd and 14 for the Bills. Chiefs trying to get off the field, down 7. 3 wide receivers to Allen's right, 1 to his left. Chiefs showing blitz, they back out. Allen steps up in the pocket. Chris Jones all over him. Now he's got another Chief all over me. Sacked again! This time by Leo Chanel. Back in the Bills' territory. It's going to bring up 4th and 18. Bills got a punt. Up 7. Chiefs were just down 15 in this game. Back-to-back sacks. One by McDuffie, the other by Leo Chanel. Just under 7 minutes left to go in this game. Bills got to punt this football right at the 47-yard line. Punt is up. And it's going to be fair caught right at the 14-yard line by Nico Remigio. That's where Mahomes is going to start this drive, down 7. 6:46 left to go, fourth quarter. Down 28-21. Mahomes is going to have to go the length of the field. Needs a touchdown, down 7, under center. A lot of time left on this clock. 6:46, fourth quarter. I'm going to take the snap, hand off to Kareem Hunt. Full head of steam right up the middle. Makes a guy miss. Still on his feet, Kareem Hunt fighting forward. Close to a first down. 8-yard run right there for Kareem Hunt, and he's fired up. 6:30 left to go in this football game. It's going to be second and short for the Chiefs. I like a action fake right here out of the shotgun. Possibly something opens up downfield. Mahomes out of the gun. Kareem Hunt on his left hip. She goes in motion to his left. They're going to hand this football off to Kareem Hunt and gets about 1 yard. Flag on the play too. Damn it. Right in that area of holding. Fuck. Why aren't they throwing the football on that? Man, the playbook opens up on 2nd and 2. Play action, fake that. Wanya Morris holding on the backup right tackle right there. He might actually be playing left, and they move Jalen Moore over to right. No, he's playing right tackle. So 2nd and 12. 5:45 left to go, fourth quarter. Mahomes now in the gun. Worthy goes in motion. Now he takes a deep drop. Mahomes on 2nd and 12 throws, caught by Travis Kelce. He's going to fight, and he's got the first down. Needed 12. He got 13 on the catch and run. 5:23 left to go, fourth quarter. Chiefs trying to get through these offensive line injuries. Josh Simmons not in the game, family issues. And now they lose their right tackle, Jawan Taylor, to an injury. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Just under 5 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Mahomes in the gun. He's going to hand off to Brashard Smith, the rookie. And he's stopped for no gain. And Kingsley is down, the Chiefs' left guard. Another offensive line injury. He's coming up limping on that right leg. Trying to grit it out, staying in this football game. Now Mike Caliendo is going to replace him. So the Chiefs down three offensive linemen. No excuses. Got to have a next man up. Looks like Kingsley rolled his ankle. And Mahomes now, Bills aren't set up. 2nd and 10 now from the 24-yard line. Mahomes takes a snap. They whistle it dead. Looks like we might have a timeout from the Bills right here. Another second timeout of the second half. They weren't set up. Kind of late setting up. The Chiefs had them if they wanted to hike, to take a shot to the far sideline. There was nobody covering those wide receivers. Mahomes could have hiked it. Decides not to call timeout. Now Mahomes in the gun. 2nd and 10 from the 24-yard line. Kelce goes in motion, takes a snap, going to throw a screen, bounces off a helmet. Brashard Smith, the rookie, not in the right place. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Chiefs. Oh, Trey Smith's right in his way. Son of a bitch. You got to get behind Trey Smith right there. He goes behind him. Third and 10 for the Chiefs. Mahomes in the gun, trying to make another play. He did on 4th and 17 last drive. Takes a shotgun snap. Bills blitz. He's going to throw deep fire. Picked off by Harrison. Bills are going to have this football right around the 28-yard line. It's pretty much a punt right there on the deep throw from Mahomes, intercepted. So the Bills, a couple first downs. This one's over. Chiefs had an opportunity to tie it up. Weren't able to do it. I don't know what Worthy's doing. He looks lost down the field. It's tough. Fought your way all the way back. Defense played well on Josh Allen. Offense can't get it done. Now Allen under center. He's going to hand off to Cook. Trying to get left. Cuts back middle. Good patience by him. It's going to be a 3-yard run. I don't think the Bills are going to give this football back. Unless there's a penalty or Josh Allen gets sacked again. It's frustrating. That intentional grounding wasn't the reason why they lost. I mean, they go 2 and out. I mean, 3 and out. Their first 2 possessions of the second half. So 2nd and 8 for Josh Allen. He's going to throw quick out. Dawson Knox or Kincaid, and he's got the first down. He stays in bounds too. It's getting pretty close to where the Chiefs are going to have to start using timeouts. I actually hope they got that first down. I don't want them to mark them short. 1st and 10, just under 3 minutes left to go in this one. Kincaid, 101 yards receiving. Single back formation for Allen. He's going to hand off to James Cook. Full head of steam right up the middle. 6-yard run. And the Chiefs are going to use their first timeout. It's not looking good. They would have had to score a touchdown and leave a few seconds on the clock. I mean, it just didn't work out. The Bills did a good job defensively today. Chiefs offenses looked good the past couple weeks, but today they just couldn't separate on man coverage. Good game plan by the Bills. Some offensive line injuries. Mahomes is still able to make plays to Hollywood Brown down the field and Travis Kelce, but Rashee Rice on 4th and 17, but just wasn't enough. Now Allen right close to midfield, right at the 49-yard line. He's going to hand this football off to James Cook, and he stopped this time for about a 2-yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 3. Here we go, basically ball game right here. What did he do last year in this situation? Oh, a design quarterback run. I'm just putting 8 in the box right here. I'm forcing them to beat me. throwing the football. I know if he gains a few yards right here, gets it to fourth down, they're going for it anyways. Send him. Got to send him right here. Try to get your hands up, bat this football down, force it into a 4th and 3. It's really the only thing you can do. He's actually under center. Now that's a good thing. Single back formation. Samuel goes in motion. Play action fake. Going to get out to his right. Throw to James Cook. First down. Stays in bounds. Bills are going to win this football game 28-21. I look at the Chiefs' first drive. They go three and out. Got to punt the football and go for it on a 4th-and-1 situation and not able to convert, or 4th-and-2 actually, in Bills territory, not able to convert. Got to settle for a field goal. Another one inside Bills territory. Big play to Hollywood Brown to the 1-yard line, not able to punch it in for the touchdown. Just got down 15 points, got down too big, not able to recover. Had chances, though. I know a lot of people are going to be talking about that intentional grounding, but to be honest with you, Mahomes didn't play well in this game. What was the stat earlier? The lowest completion percentage of his career. No timeouts for the Chiefs. Hands off to James Cook. And he stopped for about a 2-yard gain. As we hit the 2-minute warning in the fourth quarter, the only thing that's going to prevent the Bills from winning this game is a fumble or a big return, something like that. It's frustrating, second straight year in the regular season that we've lost to this team. I was confident more than last year, I'd say, than coming into this game, just by the way they played the last couple weeks. But looking at it, the Bills definitely are the better football team at this point. We'll see what happens in the playoffs. The Bills have been known to lose to the Chiefs at that point in time, but they own us in the regular season, I'll tell you that. James Cook continued to run the football well. He was gashing us all day. They didn't even really need to use Davis or Johnson. They were kind of just featuring James Cook, and then they had to. Coming off of last week, 19 carries, 216 yards. I'm not looking at the stats, but I think he's got over 100. The Chiefs hadn't given up a 100-yard rusher in a long time, so that stat is definitely over with. They're going to go to 5-4. Got some key games coming up against Denver. Got to win those games. They lost ground in the division today. The Chargers won. The Broncos won. Definitely not panicking about a loss like this. I mean, it can happen. You go on the road against a good team like Buffalo. I mean, they didn't look like the Buffalo of the past, but today they played well defensively. I thought McDermott had a good game plan with this press man coverage. Not a lot of separation from Worthy, Rashee Rice, these Chiefs wide receivers, and they're going to go to 5-4. Bills are going to go to 6-3. Much deserved win for them. We talked a lot of shit coming into this week. But yeah, just reminding Bills, I mean, this is, the regular season, Josh Allen, these are key wins, for the playoffs, right? But As soon as we get to the playoffs and Mahomes finds some type of way to beat this guy. So until that happens, I'm not a believer in this Bills team. But they did play well today, and they did show that they are one of the top teams in the AFC, I'll tell you that. Pushes James Cook forward. Clock still moving. 1:50 left to go, fourth quarter. Going to stick it out the whole way until the clock hits 0. Mahomes has to play better, plain and simple. The Bills' defense had him today. That's it. You just tip your cap to him. McDermott had a better game plan. The Chiefs' defense stopped Josh Allen at times. They had their opportunities, just couldn't convert. A few times they were able to get touchdowns, move the football, but for the most part, the Bills' defense held them in check. Can't come out in the second half also and go 3-and-out, give the football back. So actually their first 2 possessions of the second half, they went 3-and-out. One of them was the intentional grounding. It would have been a third and 10. They didn't call it, or 3rd and 6. Instead, they called a grounding. It brings it back to 3rd and 17. And Mahomes not able to make a play, but he also had Noah Gray coming across the middle on that play, so he really wasn't seeing the field well. Here's Josh Allen under center, 3rd and 7. Going to run this football again with James Cook. Stopped short for a 1-yard gain. 1:05 left to go, fourth quarter. Chiefs will get the football back. Well, they're in field goal range. Kick the field goal right here. You're hoping for a block. That's the only thing you're hoping, if they bring the field goal crew out. But honestly, I would just have Josh Allen just run it back a little bit, take a knee, or just fall forward for a quarterback sneak. They are going to kick the field goal. I'm going to laugh if Leo Chanel blocks his football. Come on, Leo. Kick is up, and it is good. They gave us a chance, though. I definitely don't like that call, kicking the field goal right there. You got 22 seconds. You're backed up deep in there, or you're in Chiefs territory. You miss that field goal. Give him a chance with 22 seconds. Oh, he missed it. No way. I thought he made it. Holy shit. Fuck, 22 seconds. Chiefs down 7. How in the hell did it happen? Give me a pass interference. Come on, Mahomes. Deep drop, trying to get out to his right. Mahomes going to throw, and it's caught right at the 40-yard line by Worthy on a rollout by Mahomes. 17 seconds left in Bills territory. You got to be kidding me. So you're saying there's a chance. It doinked right off of that right upright on the field goal. Now Mahomes, 17 seconds left in the gun. Got to get out of bounds or get it to the end zone right here. Going to take a deep drop, looking deep. Mahomes going to fire deep. Incomplete. 11 seconds left to go, fourth quarter. Might as well just take 2 shots to the end zone right here. Get Thor, get Brownlee in there. Get your big wide receivers. Get Kelsey, Noah Gray. Just have them throw it up in one spot in the end zone. 11 seconds left. You're going to get a chance for 2 plays. Now Mahomes takes a low snap in the gun, looking deep, sees pressure. Now just going to throw it up towards the end zone. Fire. Oh! Hollywood's coming right behind him. Just didn't stay up long enough. Thornton tipped it up. Hollywood coming right behind him. Just wasn't fast enough to react. Ball falls in the end zone, incomplete. 3 seconds left. Again, how in the hell did the Chiefs have a chance here? They're at the 40-yard line. Hail Mary opportunity. Mahomes, deep drop. Bills rush 4. He's just going to throw it up again. Ball's in the air. And it's batted down. Bills are going to win this football game 28-21 in a really good game. Honestly, it was a great game. Playoff atmosphere. Game of the week. And the Bills win it fair and square. Not going to blame the refs at all. Chiefs had their opportunities, just not able to get it done. Bills go to 6-2. Chiefs go to 5-4. Third place in the AFC West. Realistically, got to try to put a streak together of 5 games, 6 games in a row. And it starts with winning some games against tough competition. The Colts, the Broncos, the Chargers coming up. Just lost to a better football team today. Doesn't mean that in the playoffs it'll be the same story, but today in Buffalo, they were the better team. And it's not much the Chiefs can do. I mean, they went 3 and out on a lot of drives. Mahomes threw an interception. They were down 7, had a chance. And, it's a good, great quarterback. When they got an opportunity like that, they got to make things happen. And he throws an interception to Harrison, the rookie quarterback of the Bills. So, congratulations to Bills Mafia. You get this victory today. You beat the Chiefs. You own this matchup in the regular season. But I definitely hope we see each other in the playoffs again. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.